What breaks my heart is suffering of any kind. Too often, our world is divisive and cruel where it needs to be uniting and loving. There's too much darkness in the world. Everywhere you turn, someone is trying to tear someone down in some way. Everywhere you go, there's a feeling of inadequacy or a feeling that you're not good enough. I want to bring a certain light to the world. The most important thing to remember is that you can wear all the greatest clothes and all the greatest shoes, but you've got to have a good spirit on the inside. That's what's really going to make you look like you're ready to rock the world. All of us are different. That's what makes us interesting and special. I don't want to be anything like another person. I want to be totally myself and go against the grain, forge my own path. I've learned that being different is what makes you stand out. It makes everything so much more intriguing. Create the world you want, and fill it with the opportunities that matter to you. Things can be really empty in this world, and I don't just mean the music world. It can become a very meaningless place if you don't really understand, who am I? Why am I here? What am I doing? To feel fulfillment and have a deeper level of understanding, personally, that is the most important thing. Everything you want to be, you already are. You're simply on the path to discovering it. Be driven, be focused, but enjoy every moment, because it only happens once. I've seen so many lives turn around from the impossible. I have come to embrace the idea that even the simplest act of understanding, love, and attention can produce the biggest results. Love is accepting people for who they are and what they are, regardless. I believe in the limitlessness of humans. We're capable of incredible things. At times, that realization is frightening. We have the potential to help people out of poverty, out of disease, out of slavery, and out of conflict. Too often, we turn the other way because we think there's nothing we can do. I'm a very positive person, but this whole concept of having to always be nice, always smiling, always happy, that's not real. It was like I was wearing a mask. I was becoming this perfectly chiseled sculpture, and that was bad. That took a long time to understand. I feel the presence of a higher power. I believe that what you give is what you get. It's universal law. I believe in the power of prayer and of words. I've learned that when you predict that negative things will happen, they do. When we become afraid of everything and worried about everything that you are never going to reach your highest potential. I was tired and I had overworked myself and burned myself out. So I went to Egypt by myself. When I saw what was built there, it made me understand how powerful we are, that we can create anything. And I felt like I needed to create things that were timeless too. I just wanted to be who I was, which was like so many other girls I knew. We grew up in the city, had a hard edge and obstacles to overcome, but we were still young and beautiful. I didn't want to be all dressed up, all made up. I wanted to be myself, which hadn't been done before. Failure isn't an option. I've erased the word fear from my vocabulary, and I think when you erase fear, you can't fail. I always want to stay focused on who I am, even as I'm discovering who I am. I'd rather not have anything than be a liar.